Good evening, everyone. It's me, Nick Avocado. I'm back home from Olive Garden. I'm home. Hello, I'm back home. Shooby-doo, I'm home. Hello, and this is hot and steamy, cause we're eating Olive Garden. That's right. And I got a big feast. You can't go to Olive Garden without getting a lot. So I got a lot. This is a lot. So let me show you everything that I got. Okay, so here I have some 4 cheese dipping sauce. I have some marinara sauce. These are for my breadsticks. Here I have, hot and steamy shrimp scampi pasta. I got an order of lasagna. I also got the tour of Italy. Fettuccine alfredo. What's in here? Chicken parmesan and more lasagna. And I got that, okay. Here I have my famous breadsticks. This is a lot of breadsticks. Oh yes. Oh yes. We're blessed. Yes we is. Yes we are. Here I have a delicious chicken ganache. Some kind of soup. And I got 2 chicken gnocchis. That's right. And I got an Olive Garden salad with croutons. So delicious, nice and beautiful. I'm so happy you guys are joining me today. I'm still waiting for my new channel to get monetized. My new channel is where I'm gonna start posting daily. So this channel, don't worry. I've seen people in the comments say, Nick, how are we gonna keep up with 3 channels? Well, how often do I post from my main? Once a week? Okay. And then this channel, I'm gonna start posting once a week as well. But my new channel is where I'm going to be posting daily, assuming it has a good CPM. That's the reason I'm doing this. The main channel hasn't made barely any money, and I'm doing all this work and all these views, you know, so this is why I've had to make a new channel. So, just to let you know, I'm not starting that yet, but I will let you know when it happens. So I'm waiting for them to review it. It could happen as soon as tomorrow, or even today as you're watching this. So, yeah, let me get everything set up. We have to chit chat and we have to try this delicious Olive Garden, which I haven't done forever. I actually texted my friend Sammy, you know, who will be coming over the weekend or next weekend to hang out with me, meet Orlin, and do a video with us. Me and her, or all 3 of us, my ex-girlfriend versus ex-boyfriend. Maybe, oh, did I say ex-boyfriend? I'm sorry. No, that's not what I meant. Okay, so anyways, let me just get everything set up and then we're gonna be in. Let's go. Bam! Oh, Italian feast. Look at that lasagna. Look at my breadsticks. We're about to start. We're gonna put it here in this marinara sauce. Thank you, baby. Okay. One of them brought me, ooh, that's a sharp knife. You don't wanna trust me with a knife. Apparently it scares people away. Follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. Okay. Here we go. Cheers to Olive Garden. This is 4 cheese right here. 4 cheese. Oh. Look at this cute cup. This is called a miso ramen, Japanese ramen cup. So adorable. The only bit downside, it's not microwavable. But other than that, this slides too much in the way. Let me move it. Oh, that was so good. These are so cute though. Got them on Amazon. Beep, 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 beep. I'm so excited. So let's just dig straight into this. Thank you for joining me today. I actually want to finish this because it's so good. I never even knew these existed. These dipping sauces for your unlimited. Are they unlimited now? I don't think they are. Breadsticks. Look at this cute miso cup. It looks like scratches, but it's not. Oh. Alfredo. Chicken ganache. I don't know how to say it. Look at this. This here is called the tour of Italy, which means you get a little sample of each. It's 3 things: lasagna, chicken parmesan, and fettuccine alfredo. I haven't done fettuccine alfredo forever. I was debating about eating today, just to be honest with you. I was like, I should take a day off. And then 4 p.m. rolled around and I was like, actually, never mind. Okay. Imagine if you were in the restaurant and you looked across the aisle, the dining hall, and you saw a woman doing this with her breadstick. Did I just call myself a woman? I don't know why. All right, this here is the shrimp ganache shrimp scampi, which is angel butter hair angel hair that's buttered in shrimp. Looks creamy. Ooh. Oh. These vegetables are good. Ooh. That is good. I love the vegetables. That's actually a lot of pasta. Like, this alone would fill me up. I get too much food again? Shoot. So how are you today, little sloths? Welcome to my mukbang. Obviously, we're just getting started. Here's my salad. But yeah, I texted my friend Sam on my way to pick this up. I was like, I'm going to Olive Garden. She said, oh, we were supposed to hang out earlier, but you guys know with the whole, like, just moving in took forever. Moving in took so much time and effort, and my stuff was everywhere. I did not feel happy to have company over in this mess. Like, it looks nice on camera, but shoot, let me tell you, behind the camera, it is a tornado. One of my favorite foods on earth are olives, in case you don't know. I love olives. Let's try lasagna. I'm back home. Shoo-be-doo, I'm home. Hello. So I was thinking, are you guys interested in some Nikocado avocado merch? How about tea time with a tea kettle? How about cute little avocados? Something. Look at this. This is very saucy. Ooh. That is saucy. Can I show you? Oh. The meat is good. That is a nice flavored meat. Ooh. Yeah, I was thinking to myself today, I'm like, I really don't talk about merch. I have merch, I never wear my merch because it doesn't fit because I got too fat. People don't even know I have it. I thought today about making some new merch and then advertising it. Something that's relevant to what I do right now. The tea time videos, people love them. I mean, you guys go crazy for them. All right, let's do this chicken parmesan. Chicken parmesan. Chicken parmesan. Chicken parmesan. That is good. Let's get the noodle out of there. That is good. Love a chicken parmesan. And I love a good tea time video. Tea time with Nikocado. My mom is so funny. You guys know the only reason I did that whole Be Loves thing is because I was getting so sick of the food. I'm like, I need a break. My mom's like, grab your kettle, Nick, and talk about some drama. Just do it. People like it. I'm like, Mom, people judge. People think I'm trying to create it. She goes, so what? So what? I'm like, okay. She's like, grab the damn kettle and talk about someone's problems. She's like, it seems like that's the culture on YouTube. Just do it. So what if they think you're dramatic? Do you think that's going to stop them from thinking you're dramatic eventually? No. Speaking of which, my meltdown with the eggs has 1 million views now. 1 million people have watched me crack eggs on my head. Anyways, I'm thinking about, the thing is, I have to go learn about someone's drama. Who do you want to hear me talk about now? See, it's a lot of work. Speaking of some drama in the ASMR community, her name's Eat with Mac. Excuse me, I was reading her Twitter, which I think her mom's writing. There's no way a 12-year-old's talking like that. This is fine, which is totally fine. But I think it should just be kind of like, it's expected. I would never expect a 12-year-old to type things out like that on Twitter in such mature language. I mean, no. Is she 12? Maybe she's 13. Maybe she's 14. She's very, very small, young. But whoever's tweeting on her behalf is making some excellent points. I mean, I'm not trying to say... Favoritism on YouTube is a big thing. If you don't know who I'm talking about, so there's this ASMR channel who's constantly getting her videos, you know, scrutinized because she's a child. And then she's makes some good points that there's other YouTube channels who are also in the same age group, and they have wild sexual videos up, and they're making millions of views and thousands of dollars. And I keep those up. But not hers eating honeycomb. Well, she got taken down. These are good. This is all very good. Now, I don't eat Olive Garden that often. It's so expensive. But then again, I do order a lot, so. But if you notice, I get like the same things. I love the tour of Italy. I like having a lot of different things at once. Like, how much variety can I stick in my mouth? So many different things all at once. I like to take it all at once. Everyone on the block. See, if this Eat with Mac lady said that, boom, demonetized. I mean, I have had a lot of issues with YouTube, you know. But they haven't, like, removed videos like that where I can't even appeal them. I mean, I still have tons of videos. Just what comes off? My Doritos video with Orlin. The pasta one, a noodle video with Mr. Noodle. These are ones that I went to appeal. They said no, and there's nothing wrong with them. Very, very strange. Actually, my Prissy P video just got demonetized. And they reviewed it, and they said no. That was the Buffalo Wild Wings. I think I'm honestly just going to delete it and re-upload it. I don't care. Now, on that one I can understand, but who... We're seeing some naughty words in the beginning. This is getting too white. Yes? No? Comment down below. You know, I love Italian food. The only problem is it doesn't love me back. I always feel so bad after Italian. I don't know if it's the carbs and the fat, or the combination of the carbs and the fat, or it's a lot of wheat. And I think tomato sauce gives me problems. I always feel like crap after Japan. But we're enjoying this. So good. I don't feel effects until like a few hours later, and definitely all night long. Oopsie daisy. That's another reason why I don't eat here often. You know, I kind of have a little tea. So there's a YouTuber out there who made some god-awful videos about me. like a year or two ago. Was it 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? I'm telling you, this YouTube thing, it's all a blur. Unless I can just like think, see, if I say their name out loud, I'll probably get I'll probably look on my analytics or whatever, the comments, but there's a YouTuber who I would like to talk about in this video. And she's shady, and she made some videos saying stuff about me, saying that I'm a wussy and I have no balls, and I'm not gonna call someone out. Something about her, I wouldn't call her out. If she did something stupid, thought she could get away with it. I'm very smart. I was 2 steps ahead of her. Been doing YouTube longer than her. And I was like, okay, this person's clearly trying to play games with me for attention. I was 2 steps ahead. And I did not react. I didn't give them the pleasure of that, because that's why people do these things to me sometimes. Most of the time. You know what I mean? It's like, I have such a big mouth and I react. That is the best shout out you're gonna get. I mean, shoot, everyone's gonna learn about you. I mean, not to say that me criticizing you or saying you did this wrong or this was inappropriate is the best shout out ever, but it's still publicity on YouTube, and people are gonna be like, oh, who's that? Type your name in, and half of them are likely to subscribe. If not that day, maybe a few weeks down the road when things have cooled off, they'll remember the video I made about you. So that's why people, like, they pick and choose their battles here. I'm not gonna make a video about someone with 5,000 subscribers, probably just because it's, boom, a big booster. If it's someone who's already known, that's one thing. If I'm trying to defend myself and my viewers know the person and watch them too, that's a whole nother thing. You have to pick and choose and play things smart. I can't complain about every comment I ever get. I'll be complaining for hours. And it wasn't a comment. This person made multiple videos, and I saved one of them. She deleted them. And then she deleted her whole channel. Then she came out with a new channel. And this channel's doing fine. I mean, it's a whole different type of channel. Similar content, but different. Haven't heard from this person since I called her out in the comments of that video. Then she started deleting all the comments with my name in it. Eventually, her video went down and she lost subscribers, actually. I remember she made a video attacking me. No evidence. It was just such baloney that she lost so many subscribers at that time. Relatively speaking, for her, like, she was getting, say, 50 subscribers a day. She lost 75. Just playing with numbers. Something that wasn't thousands, but she never gained thousands a day. It was a tinier channel. And her closest supporters were like, that ain't cool. Anyways, this person, it's been a year, maybe 2 years. I've never heard from them again. They never apologized. They just took the videos down. I had left a comment under it saying, this is out of line. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're literally cruel. Or it's just something. I wish I remember what I said. But anyways, today, this person on their new channel, haven't heard from them for a year or two, commented on one of my videos, was like, ooh, yummy. Or, that looks tasty. Something about tasty or yummy. Just throwing a compliment out. Not sure if she meant it. Probably not. Usually, if you're a YouTuber, because she has a couple 100,000 followers now. You know, if you're a YouTuber and you're commenting on... See, I rarely comment on people's videos now. And it's not that I don't want to support them. It's like... I still do it sometimes, but I don't do it often because I don't want to take attention away from the video. There was one person, there was one mukbanger who used to comment on all of my videos over and over and over and over. And I got the sense, and same as my viewers, that this person was just trying to say, look at me, don't forget my channel, come look at me, come look at my channel. And they were growing themselves at the time. And that just doesn't feel right. It's not cool, and it's like... It's something we can all get over, but at the time I remember seeing that, I was like, come on. Every video or every other video, it was excessive. And if that's how I feel, I don't want other people to feel that way about me. So I don't comment often unless they're talking about me specifically in the video. The video's about me. Today I just commented on Simply Nessa's video about Trisha ghosting her, threatening to sue her. And she mentioned me, the thing I went through. So I commented and said, you didn't deserve that terrible treatment, that heinous treatment. That's what I said. Because a lot of people are going to want to make sure that I saw it, that I support it, stuff like that. It's like a game. It's so... I don't like this whole YouTube part about being a YouTuber. It's like strategic, and you don't want people to think you're trying to ride them by commenting, but you don't want to feel like, you know, oh, this person, Nick, doesn't clearly like me. He never comments my videos anymore. It's like, I don't know which one to do. Well, anyways, this person had left a comment like, tasty. Something totally random. It didn't indicate that she had watched the video. Or I like it, you know, if you're gonna comment on my video, comment something about that I talk about to show that you watched it and you're engaged in it, so that your viewers will want to know what you're saying. Oh, you know, let's just say Carly Steele. Oh, Carly Steele said, oh, that was so funny at 15 minutes, or like, oh yeah, your mom's funny. Be like, wow, my dad would have never done that. And people would be like, well, what is she talking about? And well, if Carly's watching to find out, I want to find out too. That's how you support a YouTuber. Comment something about the actual video, not just like, love it. So everyone's like, oh, hi Carly, I love you. Hi Carly, oh my god, Carly's super. And I'm not talking about Carly's situation, sorry. Just throwing someone out that I talk about all the time, obviously her, but I'm not talking about her. This YouTuber said tasty. Now, I don't know if anyone's recognized her yet, like under the comment section. But no one knows. She was such a small YouTuber back then. I mean, some people might know. How many views did that video get? 5,000 views? 5,000 views is a lot of people, but we're talking about hundreds of thousands now. And the mukbang thing, and... Anyways, a lot of people don't know that she was just nasty to me. And, I'm over it, I don't think about it. But seeing her come back and leave a comment with no kind of reconciliation makes me not happy. It's like, are you trying, you just want to pretend it didn't happen, and oh, next viewer's gonna see this person, oh, let me subscribe. I don't know. I try not to think too deeply into it, and maybe sometimes I do that, but I wonder if I saved all the videos. I think I saved at least one of them. I have to look through my hard drives. Thinking like, well, if this ever gets really big, of course I'm going to respond. I think it's good to defend yourself. But again, you pick your battles. You're not going to pick out a 5,000 viewed video and bring all of your followers. Just be in my shoes, right? And say you have 500,000 followers. You're basically going to tell them something they didn't even know. Whereas if it's getting a lot of traction and people want you to address it, that's another thing. So I kept on to the videos, or at least I have the links. I don't remember what I did. It was again like a year or two ago. But anyways, long story short, she commented my video. And it just makes me go, out of nowhere. Good to see you again, huh? This is good. The shrimp, I can't talk. The shrimp scampi is good. It's creamy. And full of vegetables. That is good. That is really good. Let's have more salad. That's what I need more of in my life. What do you think about that? I'm just like, huh. It's you. I never eat salads. I don't believe in salads. Don't believe in them. I think they're invisible. No, I think it's healthier to eat cooked vegetables. You get more out of it. Leaves you less chicken parmesan. Mmm. So the thing is, if I were to create a drama channel like everyone's asking me to, and if I need to come out with regular content, that means I'm gonna have to, you know, when I say pick and choose your battles, as I have done over my past 4 years on YouTube. How many problems have I had with people? A handful. Now, I've had problems with other people that I just choose to be like, it's whatever, or, oh, this person might come around eventually. For example, I thought Trisha would, and she never did, but other people, it's like, well, I feel a certain way, but pick and choose your battles. That's not a friendship I want to, oh, that's not a friendship I really want to break, or, oh, I don't really want to go into that detail. Excuse me. But if I need more content, that means I'm going to have to pick more problems. And I don't want to be perceived as someone like looking to fight, you know, like talking about the small stuff. Like someone left a comment, oh, whoop-de-doo. You know what I mean? Like, but people want to know. People, it's interesting, for me at least, especially if it involves me. See, if I'm just talking about other people, Bethany and, what's her name again? Oh, I forget. Well, you know, those two, she, you know, it's easy to talk about that because it's not my personal feelings right now. Yeah, I stand up for Bethany, and yeah, I can sympathize, but at the end of the day, it wasn't addressed to me. So I'm gonna have to start talking about more things if people want the tea. Oh, here's the thing too. I don't want to burn my bridge. Well, not burning bridges, but blow my future opportunities. If you complain about everyone, no one's ever going to want to meet you. No one's going to want to see you or collab with you. And I love to collaborate. I've collaborated with tons of people, and I've enjoyed basically every single one, truthfully. But I don't want those to be the only ones left, because if I start talking about other people, no one's gonna want to see me or talk to me. You know, someone left a very funny comment. I would pay big money to see Nick and Veronica in a room. Man, me too, because it ain't happening. But you know what I mean? Because I shared my opinion, I opened my mouth. She retaliated. She threw it back at me. I threw it back at her. And again. And had I just watched her take down MUKBANG and watched her drag Stephanie Sue by her hair and watched her lie, she could have sent me an email a year later. Hey Nick, do you want to collaborate? And I could have said, yeah, sure. She wouldn't have even known what I thought at that time. Drama channels, I feel like people don't want to associate with, even if you're a great tea channel, because it means you pay attention. Usually, some of them don't. Some of them are amateurs, but a lot of them, they're aware, they're observant, they pay attention, and they also run their mouth, and that's what people like. That's what a drama channel is. But who wants to be friends with someone like that, you know? So, and then always it begs the question too, well, had I collaborated with Veronica, hypothetically, had I not opened my mouth, yet I still had those internal opinions, would I have been fake for still collaborating to entertain my viewers and make them happy? Her viewers. Maybe we would have been friends, who knows, you know what I mean? The internet is a funny place. It can't be 100% justified, and it's not a black and white perspective. There's just so many choices that lead to varying outcomes, and you go down one path and it's too late. You can't just go back because it's taped. This is taping right now to sit on the internet 5 years from now and for people to still watch in 20 years from now. It's just the oddest feeling. Yeah, so everyone who keeps asking about a drama channel, it's kind of, I think I'm gonna stick, honestly. Ew. I got a bruise here from going like this. I flail my arms a lot. I think I'm gonna stick with the eating shows until I'm 30 and I'm ready to be sexy and skinnier. Actually, I want to be muscular. I want to be not like ripped, like steroid junkie or something. Like a natural, slim, fit body. Be healthy. And maybe then I'll talk about the drama. But until then, I just want to eat my food and talk about things sometimes. Once a year, twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. Okay, but that means I'm still doing what? 200, 350 mukbangs in between. So, but that way I can really choose my battles and make sure it's something that's worth me mentioning and talking about. And this person who commented and being all shady, I could have said their name and I could have started something. And I know that's what people want, and I just don't, I can't do that. So, yeah. I hope you understand. It doesn't mean I'm never gonna do one again. You know what I mean? I mean, let's think about it. The SAS ASMR one was over Christmas. The one that happened with Bethany was now. How many months is that? January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, so I did 2 in 6 months. So that means hypothetically, I might do 2 more before the year ends. Well, get your tea ready. It will come by surprise. If I, you know, if this is my rate. Oh, I'm full, and look at all this food. I want more Shrimp Scampi. That was good. Did I say Shrimp? Shrimp Scampi. It's a tongue twister. Shrimp Scampi. Have my Shrimp Scampi. Mmm. That is delicious. And that's a lot of pasta. That's a great deal. I don't know how much it is in comparison to the tour of Italy, which had less pasta, but it also had a meat and a lasagna. See, I've left the lasagna. The lasagna's good, but I really liked it. I would have done more chicken parmesan and less lasagna. I think next time instead of lasagna, I'm gonna get an order of chicken parmesan. I just like meat. These are good too. I love this 4-cheese dip. Yeah, these are the cutest little things. I also got larger ones for ramen. In my refrigerator, I have some kimchi that was just made like 2 days ago. I went to the Asian store again. Putting a little kimchi in here, a little tofu. I've been to a Korean barbecue. I've been to a Korean restaurant. They use shit tons of bowls. Like everything gets their own bowl. You know, American barbecue, you go out, you get a paper plate, and everything goes on the one big plate, and they all touch. I've noticed in the Korean restaurant, everyone gets their own little plate, their little bowl. I mean, shoot, you'd think they invented the dishwasher. Because there's just so much to wash and clean after everything. And I understand why they do it, keeping the flavors separate, pairing them, and it's very cute and looks pretty. But it's a lot of washing when it's over. But anyways, I remember that. My first Korean restaurant ever, it wasn't a Korean barbecue and I was vegan. I went with another YouTuber. It was vegan food. Mommy Tang. And I had like a million bowls there. Yeah. What else do I want? I think what I want is in my stomach. That chicken parmesan. Let's have more lasagna then. Let's have a lot of sauce. It's good. Oh, I'm so full. I barely ate my chicken ganoush. Chicken nash. Nushi bushi. Chicken nushi bushi. I don't know how to say it. I learned it the wrong way the first time and it's forever wrong. That is good, but I feel like I'm gonna pass out for how full I am. Whew. Oh, and I would like to apologize. So I'd like to do I like to have a variety. Well, okay, let me just start over. I am not one-dimensional. You don't know what you're gonna get from my channels. It's always going to be a surprise. What I'm eating, how I'm acting, what I'm talking about, am I sober, am I drunk, am I crying, am I laughing? The food, everything. I'm not one-dimensional. My channel is not predictable. And I do that on purpose. There's no way I can be the same every day. So that means, if you look at the history of my channels, all of them, sometimes the thumbnails look pleasant, sometimes they look grotesque, sometimes they look funny, and sometimes they look disgusting. I like to have that variety. I like to pull in different audiences. People get fascinated. It's an element of curiosity when you see white stuff all over my mouth. You might skip over that video, but doesn't mean someone else won't. If anything, they would be more attracted to something that looks crazy and bizarre. What is this? Who is this? It's my way of marketing my channel, to have variety, and it's gonna make some people laugh. You might not like it, but even if every comment in the comment section says, Nick, your thumbnails with the white stuff all over your mouth is disgusting, you can find probably 100 comments that say that. How many people watched the video though? 200,000, 500,000, 300,000, and 1,000 people left comments. That means 99.8% of the people didn't even leave their opinion, and many of them may have actually clicked it because of that. If I'm being silly, please let me be silly. But at the same time, I do want to apologize if it makes you uncomfortable. I don't know what to say. Maybe you found me at a new time when I've been doing my new serious thumbnails, when I'm like this, like in this video. That's new though. I've never really done video thumbnails like that ever until I met Zach ASMR, or discovered him. So it's not that all of a sudden I'm inappropriate. I've always been inappropriate. So I hope you take what I do with a grain of salt, and you understand that I will have different thumbnails for different times, on different days, on different channels. And I will not be one-dimensional. I'm sorry. If it offends you that the thumbnail is grotesque or disgusting, I don't know what to tell you other than don't click that one. And to be honest, likely the thumbnail just looks crazy, but I'm not that way in the video, or vice versa. There are some thumbnails where I look serious and you click it and I'm full on crying and having a meltdown about something. Alright, there's more that meets the eye, and you should never judge a book by its cover. So that is my little words of wisdom, and that's again my approach to how I run the show. So take it or leave it, and I will continue to have bad thumbnails that you might perceive as being bad, but not everyone else will. So that's all I have to say about that. I just thought of it because yesterday's video was Firehouse. Actually, I didn't see as many comments about that thumbnail, but the one before that, ooh. The KFC video, every single comment was like, the thumbnail's gross, I have to unsubscribe. You're not gonna unsubscribe because the thumbnail was weird. You're gonna unsubscribe from a channel that you presumably enjoyed because the thumbnail wasn't to your liking that one time. I think these people are lying. I think they're just trying to get me to react, and look, I'm reacting. I don't think most people are wired that way, that they are so impulsive and extreme that one little thing bothers them and they throw the West. Well, I don't know what to say. Go watch someone else. I don't know who you're gonna watch. I don't know. But what I do know is that's just how I've always been. It kind of shocks me. I think these are new viewers that just found me maybe this month, that haven't even scrolled down to 3 weeks ago when I did the same thing, or a year ago when I did the same thing. This is Nikocado Avocado. I am bizarre, I'm crazy, I'm extreme, and I'm a nutcase, but I'm me, and I show all sides to me. So anyways, that's all I gotta say about that. And if you see people complaining about the thumbnail, just say, do you think he's gonna change his mind because you said so? I mean, it's not the content, it's the cover. So, I used to run a newspaper. That was technically my elective, but I was the editor. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm really tired. I am full. This was delicious. Please say a prayer, a blessing, a wish that I don't get too sick tomorrow. He should be fine. He should be fine. I keep looking as if I'm missing something. I think I just have too much food. I have too much food here, yeah. Yeah. It's so funny, actually. Speaking of Carly, I know I mentioned her already today. I mention her once a week, don't I? Well, she texted me because I started doing those serious thumbnails where I'm like, looking all cute. And she literally texted me out of the blue and said, Dick, I hate your new thumbnails. That's not you. She's like, I hate your new thumbnails. I hate them. I'm like, thank you, baby. Don't worry. I'll get the cum dripping, cum shot in a minute. Just, I'll go. It's gonna come back. She's like, yay. Okay, different people like different stuff. People got too used to it, I guess. I don't know what to say. I think I've said enough. It's better just to tell the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't read comments. I do, and I'm not gonna act like it's obviously shocking. Who makes faces like that? But that's what YouTube is. That's what advertising is. That's what anything is when it comes to visual art. It's supposed to be attention seeking. You don't put it onto the computer for no one to see, do you? Alright, that's it. Done with my speech. Have a wonderful night. Please get ready to watch me on my new channel. I don't know when I'm going to start posting. Maybe in 2 days, maybe in a week. But it will definitely be this month, unless they don't agree to monetize it. In which case, I don't know what I'll do. Will I start all over and make a third one again? Or will I just say, the universe is telling me it's not meant to be. Get a job. I just farted. Bye. I love my life.